Hey guys, so I don't even know where to start with this video. I get asked every single day under all of my videos. You won't find one that doesn't have a request for either a hair tutorial or questions on what products I use to get my hair so big, to get the volume, all of those things. And the honest truth is, the reason why I haven't done a proper hair video is because my hair is not like this because of the products I use. My hair is like this because of my heritage. My mom is Jewish and Italian, and I have a picture right here to show you, and I've showed it before because I've tried to talk about this before and explain it. My whole family has hair like this. So this is my mom back in the 70s. It's not a clear picture of her face, but you can see she has a wild fro. And all of her brothers, my uncles, all have wild fros, and that's the Jewish side. So my mom is half Jewish, half Italian, and my dad is black, so I'm half black. That is how I get my hair like this. This is how I get the volume. I do that, and I get volume. My hair is kind of like Play-Doh. It is very big. Now, I didn't always love my hair. I have grown to love it, but it took a long time. And when I was a kid, like most people, most children, you want to blend in with everybody. That's the cool thing to do. That's when you feel most accepted, is when you look, you know, like the next person, like your group of friends. And it makes it really hard if you have something that makes you stand out so far from everybody else. It makes you feel like an outcast, like you don't fit in. So growing up with this hair was a struggle. I think it was preschool. So 4 years old all the way up to 6th grade, every single school picture of mine was me in braids, whether it was one braid pulled over to the side or two pigtails or whatever. That's all I wore, was my hair in braids. I didn't wear it down. I didn't know how to work with it. There were no products really except for VO5 and Afro Sheen. You know, those didn't work for me. So yeah, it was a huge struggle for a long time. Now that I'm older, I find it so much more fun being different, not having things that are the same. I think we all go through that. I remember calling my girlfriends in junior high and saying, what are you going to wear tomorrow? And we would match up our clothes, you know. At the time, it was cool. I think we always picked leggings and a t-shirt underneath and a flannel with certain boots, and we would wear that and match our clothes all the time. When you get older, you realize that being unique, having something that's different, that sets you aside from everybody else, is actually not so bad. It's actually fun. And yeah, so I have learned to love it. I have gone through every single hair product, every single brand. Before I was into makeup, I remember I had maybe a shoebox I could fit all my makeup in. My thing was my hair, because I didn't know how to work with it. I didn't know what to use in it. I bought every single hair product. TG, Paul Mitchell, everything. There's not one thing I haven't used. And my bathroom underneath my sink used to look like I worked in a salon or something, and I just brought things home every day. I had everything. I think now the amount of money that I would spend, my shampoos alone were close to $100. My styling products, I would try the lotions, the serums, just everything. Crazy, crazy. And now what I use is so inexpensive and so easy to come by. And I'll show you everything that I use now. I'll show you the styling tools, shampoos, conditioners, everything. And I'll walk you through step by step what I do. And I just want you to understand that I just don't want you to think that, you know, maybe if you were to go out and get these products that your hair will do the same. I just want you to remember that it's a texture thing. My hair is beyond curly. It's not just curly. It's, you know, I'm half black. I have different texture in my hair. So yeah, I'll show you what I use, but just please keep that in mind. I just would hate for you to go out and buy it and then be disappointed that your hair didn't come out looking the way you thought it was going to look. What works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. And, you know, I just want you to remember that. Okay, this is something that I do think is a great investment for many hair types, for probably all hair types, and that's the T3 blow dryer. And this particular one is the Featherlight. It has these really cute little gems right there. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, great blow dryer. I've been through many, many, many blow dryers in my day. The first one of these that I had, I bought 7 or 8 years ago. It lasted for a very long time, You just have to make sure you clean out the vent. I had not done that on a regular basis. I did for a good long time, but I kind of got lazy towards the end, and I think that's how it ended up dying. And when I replaced it, I wanted to go cheaper. I just felt like, you know, I'm sure there's other blow dryers out there that are ionic and ceramic and that will work just fine. So I got a Hot Tools, and I spent around $40 on that Hot Tools, and it is a huge difference than this. The Hot Tools, even though it's ionic and ceramic, it blows like so much. It's so powerful when you plug it in. It blows your hair everywhere. It does not dry my hair the same. T3 is just as powerful as those other blow dryers. It's just the way that the air comes out. It doesn't blow your hair like crazy. It comes out more like, I don't know, like a nice controlled, you know, type of air. And it dries your hair in half the time that it usually would take, and it just leaves it so much less frizzy and more defined. So if you have curls, or if you like to straighten your hair, either way, I think this is a great investment. Before I show you the rest, I just want to explain this really quick. I'll try to make it really quick. When I lived in California, my hair was different than when I moved here to Texas. So the products that I used back then didn't work when I moved here. The shampoo and conditioner that I used to use for years back home was Pureology, and it was the one in the light purple bottle, and I think it's the Hydrate one. And that's the only thing that I could get to work for my hair. So that's what I used, and I loved it. It made my hair more piecey. A lot of times when you have hair like this, or curly hair, when you get it too soft or too conditioned, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the dirtier your hair is, the easier it is to work with. The more piecey your curls are, and that shampoo and conditioner did the trick for me. When I moved here, nothing worked for me, and I was very frustrated, and the fact that that shampoo and conditioner is so expensive and my hair was still looking like crap, I would have to rewash it and try again. I got really frustrated, and what's the point of spending all that money, and it wasn't working. While I was at the store, I believe I was even at my grocery store, I saw a Jason shampoo and conditioner, and it was pure natural and organic, and I actually picked it up for my kids. Washed their hair with it, and could not believe how drying it was. It was very dry. Even the conditioner was really dry. Did not work for them at all, but that is just exactly the type of thing that I love for my hair. So I started using it on me, and I've been using it for a couple of years now, and I love it. So this is what I use. This one is actually the Biotin shampoo from Jason. My favorite is the Sea Kelp, but I wanted to give this one a try, and I just finished it, so that's good. I'm going to be getting the other Jason one, which is Sea Kelp, and there's the conditioner. So for a lot of people, you're not going to like it because, like I said, it's kind of a drying type, but for my particular hair, it works really well. Right out of the shower, what I use next is this Nature's Gate. It's Jojoba Revitalizing Conditioner for damaged hair. This is not a leave-in conditioner, but it is for me. It works great, and that's how I use it. So I put a good portion in my hair. I wrap my hair up in a towel for maybe just 30 seconds just to kind of let it all absorb. And then I take the towel out, and I kind of twist some pieces in the front, and, you know, whatever, twist a little bit like this. Do my little scrunchies, set it, and I leave it. I go downstairs, I will watch TV and make tea, do dishes, fold laundry, whatever. I just sit there until my hair is almost dry, where at least when I touch it down here, I can feel that it's pretty dry. A little bit damp still at the top. And when it feels like that, that's the time that I need to take the blow dryer and I start drying it. And how I dry it is I pull it to the side like this, and I pull, because I like my curls to be a little bit pulled out, not so tight. My curls are ringlets. I have ringlets, and they're very tight, and if I just let my hair dry all the way naturally and don't blow dry it, everything would sit right up to here. It all shrinks. And I like long hair. My hair is actually past my bra strap in the back, but you wouldn't know that unless I pull it out a little bit, and it reduces the curl just a little bit for me. And I will also take pieces like this. I wrap it around my finger, and I shoot it with the blow dryer, and I scrunch, all that good stuff. And I wash my hair probably once, maybe twice a week. I think I'm on day 4 right now of not washing. so I'm due for a good washing maybe tomorrow. My hair is completely dry, which takes about 15 minutes. Being that I let it dry most of the way by itself, that's how long I'll use the blow dryer. Whoa, I take this Tresemme All Day Humidity Resistance hairspray, and I will do a couple squirts here, and then I hold the blow dryer, dry it, and I lift parts up, I spray, usually 2 to 3 sprays in each section, and the reason I do that is because I like to go a few days between washing my hair. If I didn't use the hairspray, it wouldn't last as many days as it does. Last week, what I've been doing is taking this handcrafted shea butter. Not really a smell. Love this stuff. I get this from my health food store. You can get it at Whole Foods, Sprouts, any store like that. It's Alafia. Okay, so what I do is I take this and I just scoop a little bit out, just a teeny amount. I rub it in between my hands and get it all warm, and it gets greasy. And I work it through my hair and all this stuff, and I do them in little twisty pieces, and it gives it a little bit of a shine. I think I've only been doing it this week, so if you go back and see the difference in some of my videos, you can see that I know a lot of you had asked me what I was doing different because you could see it, and it was this. And a lot of people won't be able to do that. It is very greasy. I do it every day, a little bit every day, and when I wake up, my hair looks the same. My hair will do what I tell it to, basically. Whatever I do to it, it'll stay that way until I wash it. So what I do is in the morning, I'll just usually reapply a little bit of this, and that's it. I've also asked a lot if I would straighten my hair, do a straight hair tutorial for you, or you just want to see me with straight hair and you're curious, which I can understand. But I honestly have no desire to do that. It's taken me long enough to accept my hair and embrace it and love it for what it is and work with it and, you know, all that good stuff. And another thing is, it just doesn't do straight. It's just kind of like me asking you, someone out there who might have really stick straight hair, if there's any way you could do a fro 70s styled look, you know, and show me and do a tutorial on it. It's not going to happen. You don't have the texture for a fro. Even if you wanted a fro, you're not going to get a fro, and that's how I am with straight hair. It just can't happen. So I hope this helps you understand a little bit better, and I hope it's helped in some way, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.